I don't think I've ever seen this much commotion caused online by a single sweater, but today we're going to talk about the JW Anderson collab with UNIQLO. If you're new here and you like anything related to streetwear and fashion, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button down below. Leave a thumbs up on today's video and let me know down in the comment section below if you picked up anything from the JW Anderson collab. If you're liking the content and pieces featured on my YouTube channel, make sure you guys hit that follow button on my Instagram and TikTok for more short form content. As always, I have timestamps below so you can skip ahead to your favorite piece, but why don't you guys stick around a little bit longer, hang out with me for the entire video. So if this is your first time seeing this tag, let me give you guys a quick little backstory. So Jonathan Anderson basically took some British heritage pieces and revamped them for the UNIQLO collaboration. Similar to the UNIQLO U collaboration, you're getting a designer's touch on some very unique pieces offered at affordable prices. This is not the first collaboration with JW Anderson. There's been a bunch in the past, but this one had a lot of hype associated with it, especially this sweater that we're going to talk about. Now that we got that out of the way, let me give you guys my dimensions. I'm 5'5" or 165 centimeters, and I am 132 pounds. It'll be listed somewhere over here or here as I try on each individual garment, along with the size that I'm trying on. Now this first piece here definitely caused a lot of frenzy online within the fashion community on Instagram and TikTok. I'm talking about the souffle yarn gradation crew neck sweater. This is in a size small and it came in at 59 Canadian dollars. I'll be featuring two of the three colors in today's video, the blue to navy gradation and the gray to black gradation. Now as I take a step back, you guys can see the most iconic thing and the eye-grabbing thing about the sweater is that gradient from light to dark all the way down. That gradation runs on the sleeves, the torso, and on the back as well. Now overall, a souffle yarn sweater is nothing special. It's that gradation that really makes it more of a statement piece and adds a little bit of personality when you're creating outfits, especially when it comes to just wearing a sweater and a pair of jeans or pants. Now one of my favorite details is the neckline. It's not a mock neck, but as you can see, it sits right at the base of the neck and it has a really nice elastic to it as well. No matter how much I pulled on it, it always bounces right back. Now there's a lot of hype surrounding this piece. It's probably sold out online, but you can definitely check your local stores and see if they have this one available. Now I'm very fortunate that I was able to grab two of the colorways. If you guys ask me, I prefer the gray to black gradation because I tend to gravitate toward darker colors in the fall and winter months. But if you weren't able to grab this piece, it's okay. You can do without it. And the reason I say that is because it is a souffle yarn sweater that UNIQLO already offers. The only difference is this nice gradient colorway, which can be offered by brands like J. Crew, Gap, and other menswear brands out there. So don't restrict yourself to just UNIQLO if you're looking for a gradient sweater. Yes, the price point may vary, so I do keep that into consideration, but if you're looking for a gradient sweater, there are other brands that offer a similar piece. Now, as you guys are probably able to tell, as a shorter individual, this does bunch up around the elbows for me because I am on the shorter side. If I had longer arms, this wouldn't be an issue. But if you're 5'5" like me, do take that into consideration. The cuffs on this are elongated, which is a nice touch, and it does hug the arms really well and keeps everything in place. But I'll show you guys what I do to help mitigate that since I am a shorter individual. One, if you guys can see here, I rolled up the cuff at the bottom, which is pretty standard on all my crew necks and hoodies. I do that with almost every single piece. I prefer the look of it rolled up rather than the waistband sticking out. And to make the arms more proportionate to my body type, all I did is roll the cuffs in as well. As you guys can see, with the cuffs rolled in, it does fit a lot nicer and doesn't bunch up as when it's uncuffed. When I take a step back, the rolled up cuff on the waist and the arms do help make it a lot more proportionate to my body type to make a size small work for me. So if you are a shorter individual, don't worry about it. You can make this piece work for you. And if you want to take the risk, you can even put it in the dryer and hope it doesn't shrink too much. Overall, this is going to be a great piece for creating menswear fits, but like I said, if you weren't able to get it for retail, do look into other brands and do some research on gradient sweaters, because I'm sure you'll be able to find something out there that fits your needs and your budget. Now next up, we're going to be talking about the pleated wide pants, and these are in a size 29 waist and come in at 69 Canadian dollars. Now they weren't kidding when they said these are a pair of wide fitting pants. These actually live up to the name. As you guys can see, it's a really nice roomy fit in the thighs, and that carries all the way down to the legs as well. I feel like this olive tone is going to be perfect for the fall and winter months, and this pleated detail really does stand out nice on the darker colors. Now this next detailing is something I learned from watching other YouTubers out there, and that is these slanted pockets. This is something that's not traditional with your regular pants, but is a great touch. As you can see, we got the diagonal cut for the pocket over here, and a truly deep fitting pocket that's going to be easy to put your phone or wallet in. Now you could go for the full JW Anderson fit while wearing the sweater on top with the pleated pants, but I think with the pants here, you might want to gravitate away from the sweater specifically and just try out and experiment other pieces with it. This one can easily be dressed up with a pair of loafers or dressed down with some sneakers like I am with these Asics on my feet. Throw on an overshirt or a jacket up top and you got a complete outfit. Now for the back pockets, we have 2 flap enclosures with a button on it, and we even have the JW Anderson logo embroidered on the right hand side, which is a nice touch of detailing. If you guys are wondering, these do have a nice weight to them, and the fabric and material is made for the fall and winter months. So if you're looking for something that's appropriate for the season, then these pants are definitely going to be it. Now when it comes to the waist size, I am wearing a belt on this one with a size 29. I usually go for size 30 in slimmer fitting jeans, but for anything wide fit, I do size down for a 29 because I find that the waist is also roomier along with the legs. Going one size down is still going to get you a nice pair of wide fitting pants, but it's going to fit nicer around the waist in my personal opinion. Now as far as the length goes, Uniqlo offers free alterations in store, so take your pants in store and get a hem to the perfect height that you want it at. The final item featured in today's video is going to be the wide fitting jeans. These are a size 29 waist and they come in at 69 Canadian dollars. And as you can see, similar to the pleated pants, we have that JW Anderson embroidery on the back right side. As you guys can see, unlike the pleated pants, I actually paired this with the gradient sweater for a monochromatic look to show you guys how you can pair pieces together from this specific collection. This is basically how I style menswear and streetwear pieces together. You take something that's slightly more formal and pair with something that's slightly more casual like the jeans, and then to give it that even more casual look, you pair it with sneakers at the bottom, like these Air Force Ones. Now while this fit isn't doing too much, it still speaks for itself with the monochromatic color matching and shows that you put some effort and coordination into your outfit. Now diving a little deeper into the jeans themselves, there were plenty of colorways offered out there, but I decided to offer this true blue denim option over here. Now this specific color is going to be perfect for the darker tone fits that you're creating, such as this sweater over here, but it's going to transition nice as well into early spring with a white t-shirt and some neutral earth tone colors or black up top. Unlike the pleated pants, you have your traditional denim pockets over here, and same in the back, you have 2 traditional denim pockets as well. The fit is very similar to the pleated pants and they do have a nice weight to them as well. I wonder how these will hold up in the wash if you do put them through the dryer or run it multiple times. I'm curious to see how this color is going to fade over time, but straight out of the bag, this is a nice true blue color with minimal fading to it. Similar to the pleated pants, I do recommend going one size down. I feel like it just sits better around the waist and a belt helps cinch it together too. And even though I'm wearing a belt, there's not a lot of extra fabric bunched up together, which impacts how it looks going down the leg. Now these videos have forced me to experiment with my style when it comes to silhouettes, fits, and colors, and I'm definitely not complaining when it comes to these wider fitting jeans. They do fit me well, and I honestly am surprised with how good they look on me. At least I think they do in my opinion. In all honesty, I am surprised with the quality of denim and pants that we're receiving at a price point that's under 100 Canadian dollars. So after trying these pieces on, I can honestly say it's worth checking out the JW Anderson collab, but I wouldn't be too bummed if your size is sold out or you're not able to find it in store. If you aren't able to find a gradient sweater at Uniqlo, definitely check out other menswear brands out there, and I'm sure you'll be able to find something similar. If the wide fit pants or jeans are sold out in your size, don't be afraid to try out the regular collection at Uniqlo, as they have similar fits available. I didn't showcase all the pieces featured in the JW Anderson collection. I decided to highlight the ones that stood out to me and were the most popular ones out there for a lot of people. Hopefully you guys found this video helpful. Let me know what your thoughts were down in the comment section below on the entire collection, and if you're able to grab everything you wanted. Also, if you guys made it this far, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and make sure you guys hit that follow button on Instagram and TikTok as well. I'm really trying to hit 2K on IG by the end of the year, so let's see if we can make that happen. If you're not done watching videos for today and you're looking for more content, make sure you guys check out one of these 2 linked over here for you. And that's a wrap to today's video, but as always, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.